Right now at noon, the 2023 NFL Day Draft Experience gets underway.
And we've still got showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder out there across the area at this noon hour. We'll tell you when these showers are going to wrap up and when the next wave of activity is expected coming up.
And a scorching heat wave hit Spain during one of the country's most famous festivals.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
NFL Draft Day is finally here and Kansas City is ready. The City of Fountains is the center of attention as the NFL Draft Experience officially kicks off now. Now this is KOAM News at noon. I'm Tanya Bach. Topping our first 7 minutes, the 2023 NFL Draft in Kansas City, Missouri. While there are activities scheduled all afternoon and evening, the first round starts at 7 p.m. tonight. 17 prospects are expected to attend today, and all are likely to hear their names called tonight. Draft experts say Alabama quarterback Bryce Young will be the first overall pick. Ohio State's C.J. Stroud is also expected to be one of the first few players taken. Last month, the Carolina Panthers traded up to get the first overall pick. After round one, Grammy-nominated Fall Out Boy will take the stage for a concert. Well, thousands of NFL fans are packed into downtown Kansas City, Missouri, but they have to make a trip to the Kansas side of the state line to place a sports bet this draft weekend. Emily Rittman takes us to the Hollywood Casino at the Kansas Speedway, where they're expecting a busy couple of days.
Employees expect NFL fans will make the short commute from downtown KC Mo to the Hollywood Casino at Kansas Speedway to try their luck.
From downtown, it's about 20-25 minutes. Nice and easy, straight down I-70. We would expect it. It's a nice short drive. Uber, cab, whatever you need to do to get over here, we're ready for you.
Sports bettors won't be able to place the bet from the NFL grounds because it's not legal in Missouri.
There's been some controversy with some high-ranking draft picks.
The vice president of marketing at Hollywood Casino, Tyrone Myrick, says bettors are closely watching who will be selected for the first 5 draft picks.
The quarterback, who's going to go first. So I think the names that everybody knows, so C.J. Stroud, I think, was thrown out. Will Levis has had a lot of movement over the quarterback from Kentucky has had a lot of movement over the last couple of days.
He says fans are also placing bets on what moves the Chiefs will make.
What position the Chiefs are going to pick. So not necessarily the player, but the position. So those have been the most popular bets over the last few days, and we expect that to continue up until the first pick tomorrow.
Will the Chiefs get a receiver? The two people that's working out with Patrick Mahomes down there.
You can't replicate this experience at home. Yeah, you can bet on the app in Kansas, but you can't hang out with your buddies and talk about it live with more TVs than you can have in your house.
Well, employees at Hollywood Casino say they've already seen customers from other states place their bets in Kansas ahead of the NFL Draft. Well, if you were betting on rainy weather, you'd be a winner. Chris Warner joins us with a first look at the forecast.
Yeah, rain has been something that's been ongoing since the overnight hours, and as we mentioned before, it is much needed rain across the area. Taking a look at the camera from our camera at 7th and Range Line, you can see there's a little bit of light starting to show, and that's because we're starting to get toward the wrapping up phase of this batch of rain. MoDOT camera 20th and Range Line, not nearly as much light, and we are still getting rainfall, and we are still seeing rain falling from the KDOT camera at 69 and 400 just south of Pittsburgh. So let's take a look at the Skywatch Storm Tracker. Here's the batch of rain. This is the batch we were talking about this morning down by Tulsa. It's starting to move on through the area, so the heavier rain right now confined in southwest Missouri along and south of I-44. Still have some few lingering showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder out there, but that is all going to start to clear out over the next couple of hours. Yesterday, we started at 45, made it up to 68, so a little closer to normal on both sides. Not exactly where they should be, but much better. We're sitting at 60 Iola Chanute, 56 Parsons, 55 Oswego, 54 in Miami, Joplin, Carthage, and 53 in Neosho. So you can tell where the rain has really been hanging out versus where it started to kind of clear out as we got some warmer spots out there. All right, here's what we're keeping an eye on. Showers wrapping up as we head into the evening. However, rain and storm chances will return to the area tomorrow. And then we've got a pretty decent warm-up that's going to take place next week. We'll talk about all of that, plus next week's rain chances here in just a few more minutes. Tanya?
All right, thanks, Chris. Well, it may only be spring, but temperatures in Spain are set to top 100 degrees this week. And the scorching heat could break records in parts of the country. In the hottest region of Seville, a spring fair is underway with festival goers roasting in traditional flamingo dresses, suits, and top hats. Climate experts warn global temperatures are on the rise, with the last 8 years being the warmest ever.